have 7 platinum left.
Smash Gaming. I'm, of course, your host, Zer Smash. I'm joined today by Hebdog.
Howdy, howdy.
We are doing the Mimic Hunt on the Kenneth server. Thank you all for joining us. We'd like to do a Deneth hunt and a Kundarik hunt. Doing the is it 4 Kundarik or is it 3 Kundarik?
We usually skip the warehouse where you pop boxes and they turn into monsters, but I figure if we've got time, we could probably knock that one out too.
Okay, so we're gonna start with House Deneth. You go into Hammersmith's Inn and you
The
talk to the four
Hammersmith,
lazy adventurers at the table.
the laziest
You
adventurers
go
on the
in
planet.
to the bar, you turn to the right, you go over here and you talk to the first guy, Neville Stormhammer. Neville Stormhammer glances up at you sleepily as you approach the table and he says, "What brings you to Hammersmith's, rogue?" The tavern just seemed like the place to find fun and adventure in the city. He says, "Aye, that's as good a reason as any I can think of. So what can I do for you? Actually, I was wondering if there was anything I could do for you." "Oh, an adventure, eh? Well, I was going to take care of this myself, but to be honest, I'd rather stay here and keep drinking." Well, he's the dwarf. Of course, he'd rather keep drinking. "What's the
I wish
task?"
my I wish I could sit in a bar and just pay people to do my
"I
work.
need you to collect 10 rat tails to prove that you're worthy of this task." "You can't possibly be serious." The entire table burst into laughter. "I'm just poking fun here. However, if you like, we're getting reports of troglodytes in the first level of the sewers. I need you to go in there and clean them out." "Troglodytes? That shouldn't be too hard."
Trogs.
"Normally they're not, but there's a few other things down there as well, so you might want to be careful. Take some friends or something, but most importantly, you'll want to make sure you get rid of Slisk. That trog can be a
Slisk.
pain in the backside." "So that's it then? Just kill Slisk?" "Aye, that's it. I believe so." Close window. And then you talk to Giggs Elariath.
Gigs.
The soft-spoken elf offers a smile as you approach. "Well met, rogue. I apologize for my colleagues here. I do hope that our cacophony hasn't spoiled your visit to this fine establishment." Cacophony, such a good word. No, your table is no lighter than any other." "Then to what may I owe the pleasure of your company?" "Well, by your appearance I assumed you were adventurers. I thought that maybe we could point you in the right direction to locating an adventure or two." "Yeah, that works." "You haven't spoken to Neville yet. That's the slightly inebriated dwarf next to me. You should. Nonetheless, there are some hobgoblins in the sewers beneath the ward we were going to look into. They are more of a nuisance than anything else, but the Deneth family wants them taken care of. I can do that." "Excellent. Just return to me when you're done." You talk to Keen. Keen says, "Welcome to Hammersmith. I am Keen of House Deneth. I've never seen you here before, which leads me to believe that you're either an adventurer or a mercenary, which are at times one and the same." I say, "I am in need of work at the moment. As part of the Blademarsh Guild, like the gentleman seated with me, I have been charged with dealing with a recent problem that has arisen in the sewers beneath the Deneth Ward." "What's going on in the sewers?" I say. "We're not entirely sure. So far, only the first 3 levels have been explored. I'm relatively unsure of the extent of the problem in the 4th level, except that someone or something calling himself Hammerfist the Mighty is behind it. I need to send a team down and deal with this problem." "So one simply needs to find and take down this Hammerfist?" "Aye, you do that in House Deneth will be greatly appreciative. Also, there's a reward for those who succeed in cleaning up this mess. I'll see what I can do. Return to me when you've completed the task." And then you talk to Skulls of Vedekar. If I can get my...
Skulls.
"Hello there, rogue. If you've come for healing, I am rather unprepared at the moment. I'm about to head into the sewers, and I'm going to need every spell available to me." "The sewers?" "Yes, the sewers beneath this ward have become a bit restless lately. The four of us at the four of us at this table have been tasked with quelling this small problem before it gets out of hand. You guys need a fifth?" Skull surveys the table before spawning. It will be a while before we can leave this, till the dwarf's still, because the dwarf's still drunk. If you want, you can get a group together. You can go down there yourself. Won't be a big deal if you can't clear them out, since we'll have to go down there anyway. What is it I'll need to do exactly? You'll need to find and kill an earth elemental called Landslide. Once you've done that, just come back here for your reward. Do you think you can handle the job? I'll do my best. And so then...
Landslide brought me down.
Landslide brought me down.
Bringing down Landslide.
We go out the door to the tavern, and we're going to group up.
Oh, indeed. Good call.
Before we group up, we're going to go to the left of the door, right at the door, and to the left, and we do this quest first. But we need to group up, so she's going to invite me to party, and I'm going to say okay. And we're going to go into the Depths of Despair on level Elite?
Elite.
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 I am the mouth, but Heapdog is the skill.
Nah. I'm just here for the good looks. That's why I don't have a camera.
Aha!
I have a face made for radio.
You have a face for radio. That's right. Summon my cleric and my dog.
Turn my cleric to active.
We're going to go in, and we're going to go to the left.
To the left, to the left.
All of my stuff in a box to the left. If you bought it, I won't touch. If you bought it, that's your stuff. Oh, I don't think that's how that goes, though. And then we have a trap here.
Trap here.
I'm going to search for the trap. I have found the trap panel. I'm going to disarm the trap panel. There is a second trap panel, but it's not important.
And maybe if we get lucky, we get a mimic here. Yay!
Disarm the second control panel. And I'm going to open the chest because I'm more tanky than Die Dropper.
Indeed.
It is not a mimic. I did get a Kenneth Essence, though. A Kenneth Essence, that's right. Take out these undead. So they're not at our backside. I hate undead in my backside.
Well, you know, I mean,
I wouldn't be opposed to a sexy vampire guy in my backside, but.
Whoa now. Rust monster.
You mean a dead rust monster?
Why is it all we ever find is dead shit? I love a good spot on an archer.
Yeah, me too.
In this maze here, you can go all the way around and look through the whole thing. And if you get lucky, there's one or two rares that may pop up.
And the only reason I went that way, normally we just go to the right here, but the only reason I went that way was for the collectible. There is a shrine also down there, but
yep.
I go down there for the collectible.
Wake up. There he is.
And we're pretty gross on these characters.
This is my my low-level imbue dice build. When they changed the rules on imbue dice, I started playing with it. Hence the name Die Dropper.
Yep.
Level 7, I have 5 bonus
We're
imbue
going
dice.
this way?
As soon as I'm done popping sludges.
Okay.
I usually let the clerics handle the sludge, but you know.
They're good at handling sludge usually.
As a dual wielding crossbow shooter, I'm not scared of somebody splitting. That's why
Right.
I brought 2 guns.
And then we have some trogs here.
Froggies. Oh,
These are
it's
the-
dead shit again.
The trogs before Slisk. I'm gonna pop the door. You're gonna pop the door, okay.
Pop Slisk.
Here's Slisk. Here goes Slisk, and that quest is done. That took us all of about 9 minutes.
And there's 2. It's only 2 chests, but 9 minutes for 2 chances at a mimic.
Yeah, it's a mimic.
Mimic.
Mimic token.
Turkin,
The great thing about doing this on the live server is that even if you die, who cares?
right? But that I just love this quest chain because it takes all of but 25 minutes to get probably about 10k XP if you get lucky and get a few elite few red names.
Yep.
Whatever you call
I
it,
got
uniques or whatever.
I got 1700 out of that one.
I pulled 2k.
Did you? Okay.
All right.
Next quest on Elite, you can go right into it.
That is the greatest thing about this chain is you can just jump all
Quest to
four quests
quest
right
to
in a
quest
row.
to quest. Yep.
If you have a rogue in the party, which we do, you'll go to the right. If not, you will want to go to the left. Especially on Elite because there are traps. And some hobbies inside here.
There are some hobbies. Some hobby gobbies.
Greatest thing about die droppers, I'm level 7. And every time I pull the trigger, I shoot 2 bolts, which is 10d6 of law damage to anything I point at. At 7th level, that's
This
just
is locked. I'm going to attempt to unlock it. I do unlock it.
no mimic.
It's not a mimic. But on Mimic Hunt, you want to unlock every chest you can because you get the possibility of a mimic.
Any chest has a possibility, including
Trap.
permanent chests, that have like an iron key in them and such.
Oh, there goes the
Is that
cleric.
you or your cleric?
That's the cleric.
Okay. I'll grab the stone. Yeah, traps on Elite hurt, guys. Traps on Elite hurt.
Yes, they do.
I literally, we were doing a favor questing, and we did the Sharn Syndicate. At level 15, I had my cleric die because of a trap that went off. A level 15 cleric died in a level 6 Elite trap.
Yup, terrible. There's another shrine here, which I'll show you guys. To the right is where we're going to go.
Yep, straight up the middle. If you follow that path around, oh, I'm dead. Re-dead.
We're dead.
You stop shooting shit at me, Necromancer. I'm a Necro Dancer.
A Necro Dancer? You're only a Necro Dancer if they cast Dance. If they cast Dance Dance Revolution on you.
Alright.
Want to grab this chest?
Indeed.
Popping the chest.
This one's dangerous because if it's a mimic, there's also skeletons that pop up. And it is a mimic.
It is.
Owie! Mimics on Elite hurt.
Okay. Examine
Chest loot.
Examine the chest loot, which I've already pressed B on. B is the auto loot. The auto loot key. It loots the entire chest. So I already did that by default. So I'm gonna go this way.
To the right.
Okay.
Because to the left is going to be a locked door. I believe there is another chest in this hallway.
I believe so. I believe you are correct. It is not normally the way I go, but we're looking for chests. So there's a rubble down here.
No, just a rubble pile.
Want to go the opposite way on this tunnel also?
Yep.
To the right here.
Yep. Rust monster down here. Oh nope, slime. Wow, I'm getting my shit confused. It's been a while since.
Yeah, the rust monster's the other side. Uh-oh. We're splitting them. We're on a red alert.
On a dungeon alert. I haven't gone red in a long time.
These guys are splitting a lot. We're down to yellow.
Double crossbowing them.
We're down to green.
Rimmy's at my feet.
Awesome. That is one thing you can do to get Remy's. You can split a champion ooze, and oftentimes
two sets of Rimmy's down this hallway. If you come back.
Yep, oftentimes.
My feet. I just got 27 Rimmy's for those 2 piles.
I got 14 for one, and 14 for the other. I got 28.
Nice.
Come all the way down here, and we're gonna look to the end of this hallway here.
I'm trying to shoot your Iron Defender.
Are you?
Yeah.
Trap.
I will most definitely, since we're on Elite, allow you to go first.
Trap disabled.
And if you get lucky, there's a red name Trog back here, but it does not look like he procced.
Nope. He did not.
Alright, and this is one of the, on Elite, this is one of the most dangerous rooms coming up. First things first, you're going to want to, when we get to the middle here, you're going to want to go behind this wall. And there'll be a lever here to pull.
Behind this wall, there's a lever back here. Right here. I'll pull this lever and it's going to open the door.
Try to stand back if you've got ranged characters and draw the people out of the room, because there are a ton of archers up on.
You only want to adventure far enough to see somebody. Once you see somebody, poke them. And once you poke them, keep poking them. And that one is qualified. I got 2,600 for that one.
2,600. Alright, now we go in and look up.
Yep, we're going to go into either the left or the right. And we're going to look up to the opposite wall.
Ooh. There we go. Got one of them. Got the second one. I got everything on the left. Looks like we cleared the... Oh, no, there's one up there.
Yep, there's two up there.
Yeah.
And we got them, so the room is cleared.
If you get brave and just run in here, you can
They will.
die
They will.
quickly.
They will straight mark your ass.
Yep. And let's see if I can get all my collectibles up here.
I like mint gum. I like mint gum. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons online. Sorry, I didn't see your comments. Normally, I don't get any comments on my live videos. It's good to see you here. I like mint gum. Thank you very much for watching.
And I'd have to agree. I like mint gum myself.
I also like mint gum.
Now, the fun thing about this little place is if you come up here to the top row and you get your collectibles.
There are collectibles.
You can... You don't actually have to go down and climb both ladders. There is a ledge here you can get all the way around in one shot.
You sure can. If I grab this cabinet and you go over here, you can jump over to this ledge, help yourself up, and then jump over to this edge and
Also
get the other one.
If you don't have a ranged character and you're trying to kill everything on the upper level first without getting murked. Oh yeah, no feather fall.
There's the other thing about this. If you fall near that ledge, you have your chest for the end of this quest.
Right behind this.
I got a rogue deeds. A 197 gold. Yeah, I almost forgot about mimics until you're like, nope, no mimic. I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, I forgot.
The depths of Dick Sword.
The depths of Dick Sword. That's right. Starting on Elite. Elite is a level 7 quest. We are level 7 characters.
Yay! This one's the one that's got the rust monster down the tunnel. That's right. Oh no, this one's the one where we have to fight the wraiths. Do you have any ghost touch?
I don't believe so.
We're on Elite. This could get ugly.
We could both die.
Jellies, get ready for splits.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him once, and then I'm gonna let the cleric jump in, because the cleric will not split them.
Right. Looks like we might have a... Nope, not a red name. Splitting oozes.
And the lesser gray oozes don't typically split that much, but these ones down here are not grays, they're violets. There's also a red named troll down there, apparently.
Yep. Elemental Fury. Elemental Dead. Uh-oh, somebody died.
Marith Lorstern has left my party.
How did you get your cleric to quit?
I don't know. That's really odd.
These oozes?
I guess.
Did you hit the switch?
I did. I hit the switch.
Okay. And this one's a pretty short run too.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Sometimes you'll get lucky, and you'll get a couple of red. Like there's a troll that can red name pop up in here.
So you got the Minotaurs.
Minotaurs and Wolf are dead.
I need to get some music for my YouTube streams. I can't use my typical music because I get hit with a copyright strike. Yep. I need to get some music for that off my Elgato deck.
Hidden doors back here.
Oh, the hidden doors. I did forget.
The one on the right is useful, has a chest in it. The one on the left does not. So let's see if we can get a mimic out of this one.
And there are scorpions in this one, or at least a scorpion.
Ah, night scorpion.
Ah, night scorpion.
Ah.
It is a mimic.
Sweet.
And we got our mimic token.
I love mimic tokens.
It is the mimic hunt on DDO right now. I like mint gum.
Specifically here to hunt for mimics.
Dang it.
Alright, on this one we're going to go to the right and fight some trolls.
And we got our breakables bonus.
Breakables. No red name, dang it.
Aw.
I was hoping for a red name so we get that extra chest bonus, but
Yep.
always pick up your pleasure bags.
They must know it's mimic hunt.
Right. Of course it's Mimic Hunt. We're not going to get any rares.
Right.
You know, it's like I always say, if you want to know about my kind of luck, if it was raining tits, I'd walk outside and get hit in the face with a dick.
Wow. Amulet of the Lust Empire.
Amulet of the Lust Empire herd. Percy Elemental. No red name, it doesn't look like. Oh wait, no, Landslide's further down.
Yeah, he is.
We got one. Now we have to go fight the...
Landslide will be here.
Oh yeah. There's always a landslide.
There's always a landslide. And the landslide brings you down.
Epiurus grabs you.
Yep, if Earth grabs you. That's true. And he does have a higher chance of Earth grabbing you.
Arse grab.
Arse grab?
Arse grab.
No, that's my character.
Oh, you got grabbed.
I did?
Oh no, that was my spider that got grabbed. You're not my spider.
I'm not your spider.
And this is where it could get ugly, because there are race down here, and one of them can possibly turn into a rare. Most likely one of them will be a champion.
Because that's our luck?
Yeah, right? I'm not carrying anything ethereal, of course. There's going to be an elite.
We were just talking about our luck, not getting a rare. We probably would get the rare down here, because it's terrible for us.
I hate incorporeal.
I hate to be incorporals.
Well, it depends on the corporal.
Corporal punishment's my favorite. We got these raids. Doesn't look like we got the red name.
Did not get the red name. And one of the most frequently missed collectibles here on the left side of the track, this crude altar.
Yep, right over here. As you're turning here, it'll be to the right on the way back. Crude altar. I got a stripper glitter.
Ripper glitter it is.
I got a stripper glitter. I'm in love with a stripper.
I'm in love with every stripper I've ever met.
You know, funny enough, I've dated several former strippers.
All the ones I dated were currently working.
Oh.
And just in case, we'll pop the shrine.
Pop the shiny.
Can't open doors when you're dead, folks. Don't forget that.
That's right. You cannot open doors when you are
It's too
dead.
late to open the shrine once you died.
And here's landslide.
Landslide. He's got some hit points on Elite. Dang.
Oh, went right past me. Watch out.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like me. He does not like me. 3,500 for that one. Nice.
Yep, I got 3,500 as well. And then we have the other elementals in here. It helps to go ahead and kill these guys. Even though the quest is over, we've already got our XP. It helps to go ahead and kill these guys. Because we can't get our chests. And we are on the Mimic hunt. We don't want to get the chest while those guys are alive. Yeah.
Right. Mimics hurt. Mimics plus monsters equals big hurt.
Big death.
Right.
Pop in the chest. It's not a Mimic.
No Mimic.
I did get a Silver Flame Skirmish chainmail though.
Not bad. I am full on inventory.
Uh-oh.
Need to drink some potions here real quick.
Yes, that's how we clear inventory space. We drink potions.
Oh, it's because my collectibles bag is full.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
So's my gym bag. I did not go sell stuff after the last adventure.
My collectibles bag is only half full.
But there are, we've got what? Let's see,
My
5, 6
gym
chests
bag's
now?
half full, and my ingredients bag is not even half full. So I'm still good on that stuff.
Dude.
But I've got the big ones. I've got the
Yeah, I did not go get mediums on this character.
yeah, I've got the medium collectibles bag and the medium ingredients bag, and then I've got the medium gym bag also. So I am building wealth again on Kenneth.
I'm trying. I got about, well, if I put all my money in the bank, I probably got just over what's left.
Rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, 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 rolling.
I'm not allowed to. I'm on probation.
No, not that kind of rolling, rolling dice, yo.
Let's see. Do we usually go to the right or the left on this one? I think we go to the left on this one. Oh, as far as the map, we go west. For those of you that know how to read maps, unlike my partner here. I can remember every nook and cranny of a nature zone. Can't read a map. I'm the exact opposite. I know my maps, but once I get out in nature zones, I'm screwed.
I failed map reading in the military, and I failed it in this game too.
I will get lost in Ravenloft's wilderness, just so you know. Augers.
Augers?
Augers.
Like those things that make holes in the ground?
Yep.
I thought those were dwarves. Ah!
Ah.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
Dig it! Oh, jellies.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. An ochre jelly.
Violet slimes, they're gonna split.
I always call them ochre jellies.
Ogre jellies?
Okra.
Ochre jellies.
Ochre jelly's good. You ever had ochre jelly?
No, I have not. Something that might be just a little Kansas thing, but
I,
like sand plum jelly.
Oh yeah, sand plum jelly's good.
Sand plum jelly is good too.
I recently found out I actually like okra.
I like deep fried okra, and I like not deep fried okra in my soups.
Me and
Heap
Heapdog.
is just a side dish.
Me and Heapdog had some okra in some recent. It was like a faux jumbo, basically. It was a soup, but I called it faux jumbo.
It was meatless gumbo. Basically,
Yeah, it was
I
meatless gumbo.
overcooked the rice, so we added water to it and called it soup. Not exactly my. Oh yeah, and if you pop the explosive barrels in this quest,
Aramentor.
fire elementals.
Aramentors.
Aramenters. Elemental.
Have we explored the? No, have we? No.
Nope.
Not
This is where
explored
it
yet.
splits off into the two things to go fight the ogres. Oh, this trap. It sucks.
This is a
Do
good
not
one.
Die.
This is a good one. I like this one. I'll jump up here to this block and explore forward, and we're not going to get too close, but we're going to look down between the two blocks, and we're going to search. Now, this part of this is important. If you are too close to the place where the blocks divide, the trap will hit you while you're disabling it. So you want to back up just a little to disable it. And then even once it's disabled, you want to just go ahead and jump over the gap.
Alright. I believe
You
it's a
can
life-saving-
safely fall down there, but I like to go ahead and jump over it anyway.
It's just habit.
Yeah.
This will be 2 Minotaurs who can possibly red name on you, but they did not, of course, since we're mimic hunting.
Of course. But we
There
do
is a
have a
trap.
collectible down here.
There is a trap at this mushroom back
There
here.
is a trap. You can disable it if your skills are up to par. It is a blade trap. It will kill you if you do not disable it. I don't care what your saves are.
It is a very potent blade trap.
It is a save versus death for those of you who have played
Right.
2nd edition D&D.
Right. Thing does like 30 d6 damage or something.
There's also a collectible over here.
Adventurer's Nutsack.
I got a Wavecrasher Cargo Manifesto.
Nice. I think those are uncommon, I think.
They are uncommon.
Ooh, we did get Earthshaker, though.
Nice. Here we go.
Extra chest. Ooh, Soul of Ice. Ooh.
I'm doing ice damage, I believe. Nope, I'm doing fire. Okay. I'm good.
I am doing... Flower is helpless.
Okay, we're going to come in here and we're going to pull the lever. I like to pull levers.
I like to pull it and leave it, but
Are you in position?
I am ready.
I'm going to drop the die.
Come on, Mimic.
Not a
No
mimic.
Mimic.
Dadgummit. Go ahead and do
there's
this.
a shrine here if you need it, but I don't think Flower's too far gone, so...
Nope.
Alright.
And oddly
you
enough,
could
we're doing
go-
fine here with one cleric, so.
Right. Well, we're both super ranged characters.
There's also sometimes a red name in here.
Now, there's guaranteed a red name, because this is where Hammerfist
Well,
is.
there's 2 red names. There's the guy right here, and there's Hammerfist down below.
And you
but-
can go either direction. That they both lead to the same place. Because the ogres at the end here could be on the right, could be on the left. They kind of have a whole camp down here.
Yep. So I like to come just down to here, and see who's down here.
Yep,
They are
right
down here. I'm going to select him and kill him. That's the Ogre Shaman. That is not Hammerfist. So we're going to see if he procs.
There he
There he
is.
is.
And Hammerfist is down.
3,000 for that one. We have a rubble here, or a pile of rubbers as we call them.
Pile of rubbers.
Then we got more ogres down
I'm
here.
Overflowing.
Up, champion ogre.
Oh, he
Arborian.
dropped- no. Now, he dropped remnants, but he did not drop a chest.
Aw,
But
That would've
he's-
been nice.
65. Nice. That was a good pull.
where's his Remis? Over here. Got
Right
him.
over here by this campfire.
I got 8. I didn't roll so well.
And chest. Come on, be a mimic.
Are you ready?
Ready, ready.
Dropping the die.
No mimic.
No
Dang
mimic.
it. But all in all, it took us about 27 minutes to do these quests. And I got a rank and a half out of it. I don't know about you.
Yep, 33 with intro. I got almost 2 ranks. Then we're going to come out here and we're going to go up the rope. That is those 4. We'll move on to the next 4. We'll go to House Kandaric. Actually, why don't we grab our loot first?
Go get our loot.
Yep.
Don't be like me. Run back into Kandaric at level 15 and find out that you didn't
Never
pick
turn
up
your
all
stuff
40.
in?
Never
Yep.
turned in your quests at level 7.
Flower has left our party.
We've been deflowered.
Oh, no. I don't know about you, but I got the flower a long time ago.
It's been a minute. It's like my second fiance said, I don't still have my virginity, but I have the box it came in.
I'm going to grab the tail. Oh, well, that is true. That is very true.
I didn't lose my virginity. I can tell you exactly where I put it.
I'm going to grab my guild renown off these, because I don't need
I've got to go
anything.
sell some shit before I try and get quests.
Oh, there you go. Yep. Don't forget to do that. 3 deflecting
And
8 skirmish chainmail of Sonic Res 15. SR8, which adds to my resistance versus spells. It's a +3 armor. It's 10 armor class. Sonic resistance 15. That's pretty nice armor. I'm gonna grab that.
and these guys, this equipment for these 4 at the level you do these at.
Pretty nice.
Do you use heavy crossbows, good sir?
I can.
Well, I guess I could too. Because I've got a +3 Venomous one, Animal Bane one here in my list. If you would like it. That's about the only thing worth a crap in my list of treasure from this guy. I'll pick it up. If you want it later, you can have it.
Okay. I'm going to repair my gear.
It doesn't compare to my Diplomancer.
I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell any of these weapons that aren't crossbows. I'm going to sell this Silver Flame armor, but I'm not going to sell the flaming, the skirmish armor. I'll sell these shock bolts.
Some wrists.
Oh, you know who this character is? This is the character we ran the slavers on.
Okay, yeah. We still need to go back and finish that. We never did part 2.
Nope, we didn't. I'm gonna sell this stuff, and then I have a Ruby of Flame 3d6.
I was hoping for some new armor, but they just gave me crossbows in every one of my...
This is 10, Sonic Res 15. What am I using? I'm using Adamantine 8. So I'd rather use the Sonic 15. It's going to up my AC by 2. From a 19... Did I not do it? Okay, there we go. To 19 to a 21. From a 19 to a 21. Let's look at this armor cosmetic. I like this cosmetic for armor. Here, let me hit Alt-Z. Clears the screen. You can look at this armor. It's very nice armor. I've always liked this armor's cosmetic appeal.
I am one person that, like, I will wear crappy armor if it looks cool.
That's right. I love this armor. I love the way it looks. With the nice chest piece, the nice shoulder pauldrons. Looks really beefy with my rune arm. I like it.
Repair.
Yep, I did repair already.
What crossbow are you using, good sir? Because I picked up a few here.
I am just using the starter +2 repeating heavy crossbow of shock 1d6.
Oh, you're a repeater.
Yep.
Okay. Because I have a +3 acidic one, stabbing 3, light crossbow. I have a +3 poisonous one, Animal Bane 1 crossbow.
Well, let me check my
+3 holy 2.
Let me check my loadout of stats and see if I even have the double crossbow yet.
Oh, speaking of, I do have a point to spend.
Nope, I have not spent any points in Inquisitive yet. I probably will, but I haven't yet.
Yeah.
I do have 2 to spend, but it won't be enough for that. I'm not a huge fan of the repeater crossbow.
I like them. It's just
I like the double crossbow better.
With my rogues, the great crossbow is just it's too powerful.
Yeah.
The great crossbow is just such a sick weapon. And we will exit to Dennis and head to the Teleporter.
I'm gonna grab practiced accuracy from Falconry. To +1 to hit with all weapons and a +1 to confirm critical attacks.
I will be stopping by the bank to grab money and go get more bags because I'm not doing the running out of inventory space thing again.
Okay.
So you may have to give me about 3 or 4 minutes here.
Get my flamethrower there. My flamethrower rune arm. I love rune arms. I love rune arms. Rune arms are badass. And if you're an artificer, if you have at least 2 levels of artificer, there's no reason not to use a rune arm because they do extra damage on your crossbow hits.
Now, can you wear a rune arm and still double wield as an inquisitive?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes, you can. I do it all the time.
See, I figured since the room arm went into the backup weapon to your secondary slot that you wouldn't
Well,
dual wield.
here's the thing. The rune arm goes in the shield slot, but the crossbow doesn't actually take up 2 crossbow slots. It only
Right.
takes up the main crossbow.
It used to back when they first came out with Inquisitive.
Yep,
It would put a crossbow in both slots.
yep, and now it does not. Now it just doubles the animation, and it doubles the weapon damage, which is really cool. I really
Right,
enjoy
so,
dual crossbows and a rune arm.
Do we want to do the Kandaric 4 or do we want to do Party Crashers?
Which one has more chests?
Well, Party Crashers has the 2 chests at the end if you get all the keys that are.
And they're really nice level
11
for this.
chests.
Yeah, they're level 11 chests.
They're 5 levels above quest level.
So why don't we do Party Crashers? Is that in Fjarlund?
That is in House Fjarlund.
Because
The
I
reason
didn't
was
set up
asking
any
is 'cause
quests, so...
I've got to go to Fjarlund to get my bags, so
Okay.
just meet you at the chapter house here in a moment.
At the chapter house, I'll be there. I'll be there with bells on.
I will not have any bells. I haven't rolled any on this character.
Oh, no bells. No bells for
bells.
you.
I
No
whistle for
bells.
bells.
That's what you've got. No bells at
No
all.
chance of
You've
bells.
got.
Chance and bells. All right, House McFarlane.
House McFarlane.
And I will be right back. I'm going to run over here to the Erstwheel. The Emporium.
The Erstwheel.
Erstwheel Emporium.
Now this will be interesting because Heapdog will have to walk me through how to rogue this adventure. Because
That's how
typically
people
Heapdog
say it.
is our rogue in this adventure.
I usually do play the rogue, but I figured, you know what? I'll let somebody else take the reins this time. Oh, missed my turn. I went to Object Desire. Don't need Object Desire.
So he's going to get
I
to
need
supervise on my character.
Well, there's only about 3 traps in this quest coming up. Oh, and I don't have Bluffer Intimidate. Do you have Bluffer Intimidate?
Let me check. I have an Intimidate of 9.5. I have a Diplomacy of 8.
On Elite, we may actually be able to do this.
I have a Haggle of 9.
Alright, bags purchased. Let me set them up to auto-gather.
No chance in hell you've got.
No pants in hell.
There are no pants in
Why
hell.
no
That's
pants in hell?
You don't get any clothing in hell.
Well, I mean,
It's harder for them to ram their horns up your hoo-ha if you have pants on.
right. Got an appointment with Hitler at 11:30. Oh yeah. Pineapple up the bum.
Pineapple up
way.
the bum. Is there a right way
There
for
is.
pineapple up the bum?
Well, technically.
I've got my quest from Cyan. Do you want me to share it?
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm at Cyan at the moment. Party Crasher quest. Yes, I will do this one. And this one is a fairly straightforward, like, I think we clocked it at what? Other than the, I don't have jump on this character. God dang.
Uh-oh. Yep.
So we will have to...
The hard way.
let's go on. Want to go hard? We will have to watch out for the purple spikes on hard.
Let's do hard.
Because remember, they killed us last time.
Yeah, but we have a trick now.
Alright, so...
We have a trick now, but we don't talk about her.
Right. Now, in this quest, every room you come into is going to have one of these. I don't know if your spot is on.
Yep.
But every room you come into, you're going to hard target the mark of
Dark's
shadow.
enchantment shattered. The illusions around you dissipate. The air in the illusion area is different than outside, as if you were transported into the deep jungles of Zen.
There are a lot of collectibles in here.
Built by House VR.
We're going to grab as many of those as possible also.
What is real and what is
Unfortunately, they are the House Farland collectibles, so I don't know. I haven't had it happen yet, but I was told, I don't remember by who, that even the lily petal ones can drop small Eberron dragon shard fragments. If
Oh
you get
wow,
lucky.
that's cool.
Usually you'll get two things: lily blossoms or wood blossom nectar. All right, now when we come into this room here with the big
The air
iceberg,
suddenly shifts
you're going to
from
stay to the
tropical heat
left
to bitter cold.
and
It
follow
is as
this
if you
left
were
wall.
teleported leagues away,
You're going to walk right up
rather than
next to
just
this
having
rock.
walked a few feet.
And stand right next to this
Hard
rock.
target the mark.
Target mark a shadow. And that will kill every monster in the room.
Yep, as you can see, they're all cleared. I'm gonna jump down,
Ooh, pile of gold.
come right into the left.
Oh, copper.
I'm just gonna go right through here. We're gonna go right through here.
That's butterflies. That's not a sparkle.
That's
There's
not
the sparkle.
Oh, there you go.
Flowering plants. Lily petals.
I got a lily petal.
And mushroom.
Mushroom, mushroom, badger, mushroom, mushroom.
Alright, now up here at these two doorways, there will be a trap. And the doorways themselves are
These
spell
arches
traps,
have signal
and there's nothing
crystals
you can
attached
do
on
about
top.
that.
Are they simply
But
decorative?
right here in the middle
Would
of
House
these
Fjarlin
is going to be a trap panel. Uh-oh. Were we not close enough?
There they are.
And there's all those spike traps. And that disarms it on both sides. Now this next room is actually quite deadly because, oh no, not this room. This is the fairies. The illusory guide has to die. And I believe the Marcus Shadow in here is to the right. No,
To the
it's
left.
behind this. It's behind the fountain. That's right. All
And
right.
that breaks
now
the
in this
roots.
room, you're gonna run up the stairs as
Though
fast
you
as you
see the
can.
rest of Stormreach through the
Disregard all the
skylights above,
pixies.
the light from
And they'll
outside
probably attack you on the way
sparkles
up, but go ahead and do it anyway.
The only illumination
Oh, I got
comes
slowed.
from phosphorescent
Go off to the
And
left
I'm
here,
Not even gonna fight. Not even gonna fight them. Just run out to the middle of these mushrooms.
over the mushrooms. And here is the
And
mark
down
of shadow
through
right
the
here.
middle.
You're gonna hard target.
And that will kill every pixie in the room. Well, oh wow, some of them still hung around. Oh no, there they disappeared. And underneath all
Yep.
these stairs,
Some of them
on each
are just
side,
a
there's
little
collectibles.
persistent.
Mushroom, crypt moss lava.
I got a crypt
Okay.
mush larva.
There is a resurrection shrine back here under the stairs if
There
anything
is.
bad happens to you.
Another mushroom.
But
I
it's
got
only
a withered
resurrection.
crypt moss. Yeah, no rest here.
Withered crap.
No
moss,
rest
too.
for the wicked here. Ain't no rest for the wicked, baby. Ain't no rest for good.
And off to the right, there's going to be another mushroom. This is a great collectibles map.
It is.
And then on the left here is going to be a flowering plant, where I got another lily petal.
The flowering plants, I guess, are just the House Fjarlin collectibles.
They are only House Fjarlin
Unless you
collectibles.
get an Eberron.
Yeah,
I'm going to search.
it should be right here in the middle.
Search again.
We are on hard. There
There it is.
Now this next room, before we go into the room, oh wait, no, this is the scorpion, or is it? No, this one's the one that can kill you because these purple spikes will move around on you. And if you just step into the room, I know where it is because I've done it before. It's like too far even for my spot. But
Yep.
there is a mark of shadow at the other end of the
The
room,
mark of
and
shadow
if you hard
created
target it,
copies of itself. They must be illusions. Only destroying the real one will end this death mark. That must have been the real mark. The illusionary ones have disappeared, as well as the barrier into the next chamber.
and that's why you hard target, because when it creates the copies and moves around, you will stay targeted on it.
That is correct. That is something I've recently learned about this one. There's
This
a
one
Mark
you
of
could
Shadow over
shoot
here.
Mark of Shadow, but you. Ooh, that's a champion illusory guy.
Ooh,
Oh, champion scorpion.
that's gonna hurt.
Ouch! Half of my
destruction of
frickin'
this
hit points in
make-believe
one shot.
scorpion
Ouch!
Has also extinguished the mark
That
of
guy
shadow.
had some pincers.
The illusionary barrier is unlike the previous room. This
And
place
did
feels
not
like
drop a
it's
chest for
baked
2
inside.
champions. I call BS.
Surprising
Right.
that anything could live here.
They must know it's Mimic Hunt time.
Right? In the middle of these trees is another
Right here.
flowering plant.
I
And
obtained
the
Lily
some
Petal.
of the only breakables in the map here. These storage.
There are
bins.
some sprinkled throughout, but yep.
And you can talk
But
to
not
this
many.
Jack, this illusionary guy.
But he
it
doesn't say anything
do you any
important.
good.
Yeah.
Stripper glitter.
Stripper glitter.
And here we have a rest shrine if you need it, but it looks like flower's still good on hit points, so we're going to go ahead and
Hit points and
bypass
spell
the
points.
Trinity.
We're gonna drop these vases here. We go to the this way.
Yep.
Go to the this way.
And at the end of this one, there's another flowering plant.
Right here.
Yep. And I believe this one is just the illusory guide and the giant that we have
Having
to
a
fight
little
at the
trouble
end of the
getting
hallway.
my flowering plant to click. A crimson nightshade.
Ooh, that's a rare. I don't think I've got one of those in forever.
You have to talk to this guy.
Yep. And as soon as he talks, you're going to pop him before we go into the big room with the giant, because the giant can't come out this side.
Want me to go?
There we go. Killing the guide first. Guide is down.
The marks of
And
shadow around this chamber
I
are
don't know
restoring the
if there's a
illusionary
difference between the
giant's health.
purple and the yellow doors, but yellow doors are safe. And you want to fight this giant as close to this doorway as you can. Oh, I'm knocked down.
So you
Ouch.
can pop back through and he can't attack you in case you get hurt.
But the reason you don't want to go too far is
There
on
is another
each one of
reason.
These daises to the left and right, there are going to be marks of shadow,
There's one.
and you're going to want to pop those. The first two on the left and right, the first platforms have a. Oh, did not get the. There you got it. That's how you kill 10 lions at a time. Because if you get too close, that thing will drop 10 lions right at your feet.
Yep. I'm gonna run over here.
Hug the wall. And from the top of this platform, oh, I'm chained. This could take a minute because you have to make a save to get out of it. It lasts until you make the savings throw. So I'm moving it about 1 foot.
Oh, there it is. Where is it? It's right here somewhere. There it is. It's out of viewpoint of my. I'm out of range for the Mark of Shadow, but if you scroll through this area of this platform, you can sometimes pop up your red hairs, and then you can hard target and then disable it, which I've done. We're gonna go back over here.
Oh, those chains.
They still got you, huh?
I got out of them finally.
Awesome.
The illusionary chains slow you down to pretty much a dead crawl until you make a savings throw. They do not have a timer.
Should be right here somewhere. There it is. I have it hard targeted. I'm going to begin firing.
Got it.
There it is.
You've
And-
run through the gauntlet of House Fiarlan's Illusionarium, but you still need to enter the chapter house and stop the Maleficent Cabal's attack.
And that's a fairly... I just like this quest because you only have to fight the giant and 2 illusory guides. Everything else you can just target the marks.
There's a
of shadow.
chest. Remember, we are on
Mimic hunt.
Mimic Hunt. I'm going to pop the chest. 1, 2, 3. Popping it now. Just not a mimic?
No mimic.
Darn.
Ooh, I got a potion of jumping. That might help.
That will help.
couple of storage bins here to the right, and a collectible.
Correctable hard. Research diary.
Phoenix
Or should I
Diary
call it
Phoenix
research
Diary.
dairy? I'm gonna research dairy.
Always got a research dairy. Ear itch.
The Fiarlan chapter house must have been closed as a precaution during the Grand Gala. The
Must
bowl
have
is
been.
on the far side of the chapter house, and it seems rather unlikely that House Fiarlan simply left the way undefended.
There are a couple of collectibles over here by these runes, and we looked it up, and it is practically impossible to pop all 6 runes.
DC
Without
26
Security gates. A large dragon
On-
mark
on
of
normal.
shadow is
On
embedded
normal
in the
elite.
wall. If it were to activate, you
On
would
heroic
not be
elite.
able to destroy it, as you did with the marks in the Illusion area.
on Heroic Elite. They're DC 26, and they are the 6 stats. So you have to have a 26 stat
And all 6
in all
stats.
6 stats to get those runes shut off.
Now this door we don't need to go through right now, but we'll go ahead and open it. Because in here is going to be a couple of collectibles.
Yep, we have a
And
collectible here to the left.
And to the right side here, we have this door that says the Vice Regal Office. We will come back with a key for that
These
later.
paintings are
Yes, we will.
exquisite. It seems that the entertainment
That door is
business
going to
has
be
been
very important to this
lucrative for
quest
House
because
Fiarlan.
you get a key from Drago something or other, and that'll allow you to open this door, but you have to beat the end boss to get the key that opens the door inside that door, which leads to a demon you can kill, but it won't complete a quest. It's broken. I've looked it up.
Yep, it is a known break.
Now, where this giant mark of shadow is, you can go through those 2 doors. Or, if you have good jump, which I've got a potion of jumping, I'm going to try to make this and see if we can do it. There is the theater here. Now, at this point, there's nothing in the theater because you have to
The Chapter
Pop-
House Theater
Pop a quest
normally
later.
hosts stage plays for
Papa
Fiarlan's
Quest, I love that name.
patrons. It looks like its shows are on hold during the Grand Gala.
Alright, let me drink my potent of jumping.
You're putting and jumping.
Last 5 minutes. I doubt I'm going to be able to make this jump. No, I'm not going to. Not with this character. I forgot I've got like an 8 strength. But if you come to this table and get on this top of this chair, you can grab the edge of the stage. There's going to be a wheel over here. This wheel has no use unless you have the quest going. But over here to the right side is a ramp. And if you have a high jump skill, you can.
And I cannot even get up onto the stage, so
And I don't have enough jump to do it. But if you have a high jump and you don't want to fight like about 30 guards, you can go up this ramp, and if you can make the jump up to that 2nd tier, you can take that upper deck all
I
the
have
way
a
across.
jump of 2, and I believe it requires a jump of 19 to get to the stage, and then a jump of 25 to get to that
to get
platform
to the-
above.
Yeah. Even
So-
with a potion of jumping, I still have I think I've got it's a plus 10 jump, so I have a 9 jump. Because
Yeah.
my jump is, well, no, I have 4 points in it, so I have a 13 jump right now.
As you can see, even jumping up on the back of this chair and then jumping, I cannot get to the stage. So I'm going to turn around
I'm going to have a miniature candy bar real quick.
while I catch up.
Yep. Oh, no, shit. I'll be right back. I just spilled my drink.
Okay.
My headset cord got wrapped around my cup.
Damn it, Steve. I'm going to grab a drink while he's away.
Thanks for the movie, so
Nice.
not that bad of a. And for anybody who doesn't know, French vanilla creamer is not just for coffee. French vanilla creamer and root beer float. French vanilla creamer and cherry RC, cherry RC.
How about Dr. Pepper?
It does make a good cream soda for Dr. Pepper as well. Now, everywhere you see one of these giant glowy marks of shadow that you can't break, there will be about a dozen guys that pop. And they will they come out in a circle around you, so they will surround you if you're not careful.
It is helpful to have your tank run in, but we don't have a tank on these two characters, so.
Yeah, we are both shooties.
Shooties, I like that.
Shooty and the Blowfish.
Oh, poor Shooty.
Prosciutto, what?
Prosciutto?
I love prosciutto.
Me too. It's so damn expensive, though.
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto?
And if you hug this far wall, you can kind of prevent yourself from getting surrounded. And also, I don't know if you noticed this, but oh, there they come. Up.
Here they come again on my own. Ow, that hurts. Thank you, Flower. Thank you, Marith. The clerics are doing their jobs.
Out of ammo? I have conjure bolts. What the hell? How did I run myself out of ammo? Scary part is that means I've gone through 1,000 bolts this questing chain.
Right? Right?
Okay, now this room here, this hallway with this big red light at the end, you're going to come to the left wall, and if you see these pillars here, you're going to try and jump and stay on these chairs and pillars.
You're going to halfway look at the wall, and you're going to stay on them that way.
Hug that wall, because those spikes
Hug
will
that
hurt
wall.
you.
They will hurt really badly. We
had
died
a
in here
paladin.
one time.
We had a paladin and my rogue, and we went through 2 spirit cakes and resurrected, and then came back through and died again.
Again, yeah.
And then I found out the little trick of hugging that wall,
That's a very good trick.
because those spikes do hurt. Now, as a shooter, my biggest instinct when fighting groups of people is to run backwards.
It's to kite.
Do not run backwards. Do not run backwards into that spike pit.
Yep. Do not run back through that door.
Kicked me out again. There we go. All right,
We got
in.
We got some breakables here. We like to break collectibles and collect breakables.
Collect breakables. Ouch! Multi-missile hurts. And if you look up here, you'll notice that there's walkways up top, and that is where you can come through from the theater.
From
If
the
you come
theater,
through from
yep.
the theater, you don't have to fight any of these guards.
And there are,
more
what,
set of guards.
3 groups of 10? Is that right?
4 groups.
4 groups.
One at the door, one at the first big mark, 1 in the big room, and then 3 in here. So 5 groups.
Okay.
Because 1 will pop right here at the end. If you do take the theater exit, you do have to fight this last group because it's the only way. Because the illusory vines will block the doorway. But you can jump down from like right here. If you look up, those platforms lead from the theater.
These platforms here. So.
And now we get to try to talk to a bunch of people.
Guards on your 6.
Not for long. All right, now we go to the ballroom.
Had to
Always like
go.
have some ballroom.
Had to go through the secret way. And now we're in the chapter house. First thing we're gonna do
You finally reach the House Fiarlan Grand Gala. Now,
is we can go out here.
guest list and add Cyan's name.
Oh yeah, I always forget to do this until it's later.
And we're going to add to the guest list our name. Add our name to the guest list, and then we're going to add Cyan's name to the guest list. Because that's the main reason we're in here. Is to get Cyan in.
Alright, so the first guy we're going to look for is Drake Aramon here. Right after you sign the guest book, he'll be the first little dwarf, and he is going to give you the key to the Viceregal office.
Which was that super secret area we told you about that's going to get us to really badass chests. So we want to talk to him first, because he is most important.
And then if you go around this side, I don't know if I have the...
The elf
I wonder if I
serving
can
drinks here
diplomacy
has a
this
vial.
one.
The elf serving drinks here has a vial hidden
Uh-oh.
in her sleeve.
Okay,
With a
so
deft, almost unnoticeable
do you have an
motion,
Intimidate?
she pours its
or a
noxious-looking
bluff?
contents
I
into
have
each of
something.
the drinks.
I have Spot, but she will not go into the library on Spot. I failed my Intimidate.
The elf serving drinks here has
And
a vial
I failed
hidden
my
in her
bluff.
sleeve. With a deft, almost unnoticeable motion,
Intimidate.
pours its noxious-looking contents
Success.
into
What?
each
I've
of the
never
drinks.
arg. Well, in order to lay low, I'd stab my wand through your heart. Think you've got what it takes to fight a true rogue? Then meet me in the library. And then we're going to follow her.
These guards are supposed to protect the Grand Gala.
And she'll take us to the
These
library.
guards are supposed to protect the Grand Gala, but they only have eyes for the old elf. They are obviously not in their
And if
right
you go into the
mind.
library
Would
first,
they be under a carnival
you can back
spell?
away from the door and get set up for the
No
battle.
one is using the
Yep.
library at the moment. House Fiarlan elves must appreciate their parties more than a good book.
And she will pop in right behind you.
They want the best of me now, the best of me now, the best of me. They want the best of me now. I'm going to attack first and often.
Migris's
And
death was
often.
much clearer than she had planned for her victims.
And
Scion
I
should
don't
be able to
believe she
find an
drops a
antidote
chest.
for any poison the party guests have already imbibed.
There is no chest on the upper level.
There is one on the bottom lower level.
Yep, right here behind this hidden door.
Right here behind you.
Popping it?
I'm popping it. It is not
No
a
mimic.
mimic. But let's go ahead and pop that hidden door also. I'm going to search.
Indeed, because I often forget about this hidden door.
So do I. And there is 2 breakables. And a iron key. I wonder what that belongs to.
I don't know. Let me make sure there's no other hidden doors in here,
Yep.
because I forgot about that one. I wonder if there's anything up top. Because I just came up here and looked for a chest. I didn't
In
actually-
the anniversary event, this is Steel Star's area.
Indeed.
Oh, there's a chest up here.
There's a chest. And it's locked, so guess what that iron key probably goes to?
Opening
I
it.
have been slacking on my duties.
It is a mimic. There's a mimic token.
Coins.
Awesome.
I mean, not much. Not
That's
much
good to
loot,
know.
Yep.
That's really good to know. We've been
So
missing
there
a.
are a total of
We've been
5
missing
or
a
6 chests
chest.
in here. Yep.
There's 2 in this
been
room
missing.
alone.
Yep. Now, when we leave the library, you're going to look over here and you're going to see a whole bunch of guards and this dude in a red robe. Melior de Farlan.
These guards are supposed to protect the Grand Gala.
I did
but
not
they
bluff.
only have eyes for the old elf.
I
They are
did not
obviously
intimidate.
not in their right mind. Could they be under a carnival spell?
Okay. I'm going to intimidate. He says, hello there. How are you this fine day? And I'm going to say, intimidate. I know who you are, and you can't hide in the ballroom forever. Come with me and settle this now, or one day you'll end up face down in a dark alley. Failure. Well, now, aren't you plucky? However, none of your threats matter. After tonight, well, let's just say that I won't be the one that ends up face down. Close window. Okay, bluff. Failure. Really? I don't know. I didn't know that House Fiarlan has a captain of the guard. This is more like House Dennis style, don't you think?
But
So,
if you bluff or intimidate him, he will take you to the library as well. And part of the quest for that is you cannot kill any of the guards. So what you'll do is, if you do succeed in your bluff or intimidate check, you will hard target him before you go into the library. Or when
But
he
we
pops up in
cannot
the
do
library.
that this time because we do not have an intimidator.
Nope.
I am not an intimidator.
Let me see. Disguise the guest out of the ballroom and slay him. I can't remember which guest is the imposter. I just remember Drake because he gives you the key to the Vice Regal office.
Unfortunately, none of our characters have a savoir-faire high society skill.
Right.
Or we could root them out pretty quickly. Daniel Sack, the actor?
Yeah, he will send you to the theater, which, I mean, I guess we could do that. Because he thinks somebody is trying to kill him. So let's talk to Thaddeus Hitchstone. What did the stagehand do? Well, nothing quite yet. Alright, we'll check it out. So we now have the stage notes.
Which
if
we
you
don't
go
have
into
to
your
do, but we can.
If you go into your inventory,
Stage
you look at
notes.
the stage
Drops
notes.
on leaving adventure. Scene 1. Innkeep opens a tavern in Stormreach. Scene 2. Innkeep's daughter is buried. Scene 3. Innkeep travels through the ancient ruins of Zendrik. Scene 4. Innkeep sails to Shargon's Teeth. Scene 5. Innkeep opens a tavern at Korthos. Scene 6. Innkeep lives the rest of his life at Korthos. Lives the rest of his life at Korthos.
Now, when we were trying to explain the jump to you and how you can dodge the thing, there was a wheel on the wall you may have seen, and that wheel on the wall, you will turn it to different things, and it will drop the backdrop. It will change the picture there, and you have to play the pictures in the right order, and it's only worth about 350 XP, so it's really not that.
So we
Not
will
that
probably
important.
not be doing that today, but it was important that we walk you through that you can do that.
And then after you talk to him, you'll come right around here to the bar, and you'll find Cyan. You'll speak
Mickey
to
the
her.
Mouth is also here, and Mickey the Mouth is in a different quest we like to do called Delirium.
Yep. He is the Stormreach barkeep.
She says, let's attend to
And-
the Viceroy then.
You'll have to wait for Cyan. She walks at about half a mile an hour, so...
Well, we're going to go ahead of her. We're going to go between the stairs and behind this painting wall. And
this
she's
door
going to
is
open the door.
unopenable here.
She's going to open the door because apparently she's got a key to a door that doesn't have a keyhole. That's the one thing I don't like about DTO is the doors that supposedly have keys don't have keyholes.
Where is this slow broad? There she is. She's coming. She's about to the painting.
We run much faster than she does, but we're adventurers, so that's to be expected.
Yeah.
She's a lady of a
not-
house.
She's not in a hurry. This is
Right.
a party.
Right.
All right. First things first, just so we don't target them later, I pop all the statues
Break all the breakables.
and get your collectible.
Get the collectible. The caravan bookshelf. I got a caravan logbook.
I got another Phoenix Tavern purchase order. Kegs
I'm
on
gonna
tap.
come to my place.
I will stand over here, behind.
Do we have to talk to the guy, or does he do it automatically?
No, they just have a long conversation here, and then this guy pops up, Lokiel, or Lokale, whatever you, the Malefic Mastermind.
I call him
And you
Lokeel.
cannot- And you cannot hard target him until he gets done talking.
But I am focused on him with my mouse, so that when he goes
too.
red, I can click him.
And if you get to kill the poisoner, he gets all butthurt.
I
You
always
lost
have a
your
backup
conversation.
plan.
And I am beating up Lokiel.
So am I.
Titan. Uh-oh, I'm trapped. They've got me surrounded. There we go. And unfortunately,
I've died.
if you don't kill the guards, you have to fight all of the guards from
All the charmed guards,
from
yep.
the gala, yeah. They will come in and back.
My dog's dead, my cleric's dead, and I'm dead.
I'm trying not to die. Kite, kite, kite. They are trying to beat up. Thankfully, they're all focusing on the... Which you can fail this quest if you allow the guy from the house to die. I'm almost got Bilal dead. Oh, Dariel. I didn't see him.
I'm back.
Nice. Spirit cake it.
Yep.
And on hard, that
It was important
9K
enough.
XP. That was 9K XP on hard. So, honestly, considering that that's probably the only fight you really have to fight other than the giant and 2 illusory guards.
Right. Chest. I got the Fjarlan Mimic Cloak, Mirror Cloak.
Oh, nice.
And as you can see here, there's a contraband vault key in the chest. So that's important. The
Indeed
Mirror
it
Cloak is very nice. SR-17 hide and move silently +6. As a level 4 cloak, that's pretty nice.
Soulstone of Marith.
Anarchic Blue Shine Quarterstaff. That's nice. That'll be a nice crafting blank. Probably give that to Logan.
Alright. So, yeah, he's our crafter. We're going to come back out here and to the door on the north side.
Or he wants to be our crafter. I actually have a character that's a better crafter than his character is already, but we're going to let him do it.
I'm going to stand next to the res shrine so that your cleric will res. I did pick up his soulstone.
I'm going to have him res.
Because we are on hard, so we may need to we may need him in the demon battle. I am going to rest Flower. I think she needs a break.
Going to also rest Marith.
I didn't even tell her to. She just sat straight down, so that lets you know. Don't forget to res your dog.
Yep, that's a good point. El Doggo. Oh, El Doggo resed himself. Did he? No? Okay, El Doggo res.
Wake up, mutt.
El Doggo. El Doggo Flogo.
And we will come back to the chapter house chamber door.
The dog is resting. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Oh, my bad.
Nope, you're good. I'm gonna come in.
You do have to fight these groups of illusory guards again.
That is true, and they do respawn. Oh, Marith's almost... Okay, there we go. Find it funny that Flower nor Marith healed Marith. Uh-oh. There we go again.
Uh-oh. What the heck happened?
I don't know.
I've got your soulstone, and thankfully there's a shrine right here.
Is there really?
And Flower sat down again. What? She's using the rest shrine twice? Alright.
I should be good now. Marith is now inactive again, so I forgot to put my people on active again.
Having Flower summon a spider.
I don't know why they became inactive, but whatever. I guess it happens.
Summon your spider.
How are you doing today? I like mint gum.
And thankfully, I think, if we're lucky, this first group of guards doesn't pop back up yet. Does not look like they are. So
They're not going to respawn yet. That is a bonus. Here's the second group. I think I need to slow my roll a little bit.
Yeah, you are not the tank on this.
I'm not the tank. I'm gonna let the cleric and the dog do their job. Let them strike first, and then I'll attack.
Man, that multitude of missiles hurts. A multi-missile or whatever it is. I do not
Yeah.
like that spell. I get hit. Well, it does not miss, and it takes half of my hit points.
Oh man. I don't know what that is. I don't know what
It's
you're talking about.
multi-missile or something like that. It's multi-magic missile basically. It's the next level up for magic missiles.
Well, magic missile has a multi effect.
Right. But there's a bigger magic missile.
Oh, you mean chain missile?
And then there's
Chain
going to be
missile.
these spikes again, so you're going to hug this wall yet again.
This time it's going to be the right wall because we're coming in backwards.
Yeah, and just because they don't pop up automatically, don't think they're not going to be there. They
Right.
will pop up while you're standing right in the middle of them.
Yep.
Surprisingly, Flower did not die.
Surprisingly enough, yeah.
All right,
Just
now
went
there's
right
two
through 'em.
more groups of guards. One right here that we had to fight earlier. I'm going to follow the left wall. Watch out behind you. A couple of them do pop up behind.
Okay.
Owie, owie, owie. Remember, this character doesn't have the jump skills.
Wowie, wow, wow.
Owie. I think there's one more group of guards right here. At the end, by these, anytime you see the flashing red lights, there's going to be guards.
Yep, they are.
Hiding away. And I believe that is the last set of guards we have to fight.
Come back in
Now we're
through
gonna
here.
Come back to the art gallery.
Yep, back to the art gallery. And we have the keys.
Indeed. I picked up the one you dropped.
Awesome.
And this will be the Vice-Regal office. There's a whole bunch of breakables in here.
Which we do want to break for XP.
The rest of the chapter house is well recruited, but the
And don't forget
furnishings
your
in the
collectible.
Vice-Regal office are on a higher level of opulence.
And you're going to want to grab Matt Gann's urn. That will complete a quest for about 300 and some experience.
The urn's lid is open, and it's
Oh,
filled with
682. I forgot we're on
rubbish.
hard.
It appears
Yep.
that the Viceroy
Another
has been
alchemy
using it
desk
as a
back here.
garbage bin.
Don't forget to grab your collectibles. Pro tip.
Any collectible has a chance of being a small Eberron Dragon Shard fragment.
That is
Sells,
correct.
sells, sells.
Sells for
Now,
about
here's the
125,000 on Kenneth.
This
Sells
is
for
gonna
up to
be
600,000 on
contraband
Sarlona.
Now, inside of here is going to be a demon. I can't remember his name, but you're going to get a quest that's going to pop up. Says kill this demon. That quest, even if you kill the demon, will
Is
not.
uncompletable.
An overwhelming aura of doom radiates
Pop
from
the statue.
It is evil, and clearly much more powerful than anything you faced in the chapter
In
house.
Krakos, that's right. It's not Eric Krakos, it's in Krakos. And he's not a hard demon. He's actually a pretty
No,
chump boss.
he's pretty easy to slay. I'm gonna open this.
Inside,
And I have a couple more breakables to break.
and inside here, these two, there's an adventurer's nutsack right inside the door. And there are two chests here, and this is a, what did we go in on? Hard, so level 6 quest. So these should be level 10 to level 11 chests.
Opening
So if they
chest
turn into
1.
mimics, this could hurt. Chest 1 open, no mimic.
No mimic. Ready for chest 2.
Ready for chest 2.
Opening chest 2. No mimic.
No mimic, dang it.
We did get some nice
Let's
gear.
see. Oh yeah, level 12 gloves. I mean, usually it's stuff you can't probably use at level,
Right.
but
I did
It's
get
worth a lot
a
of the money.
level 12 mace, poisonous 2, stunning 5.
nice. And that is the end of the Party Crashers.
Yep, that's it. So if you've enjoyed today's stream, you can catch us on Twitch Monday through Friday, approximately 4:30 to 6 Central. You can also catch us here on YouTube most Saturdays and most Sundays, at least myself. Sometimes Heapdog will join and sometimes he will not for those. He was here today, and thank you for joining us, Heapdog.
Indeed.
Thank you, and happy gaming. Buy some merch.
Yes, there is also the you can take the urn back to Drake Aramon, but I'm not running all the way back through all those frickin' fighters just to go turn in 1,000 XP.
Right. Happy gaming.
Are we clear? Alrighty. Good, because I have got to bio. Turn in. I was gonna say you're not gonna want to go in there after me. Okay. In that case, I'll try and spray.